Hey guys, today I'm going to be getting another crock pot meal going. This is going to be a full meal. It's not going to just be like a side or anything. And it is sausage, red beans, and rice. So I have 1 pound of Conecuh sausage, which link sausage is what you need. And I'm going to cut it into pieces about like this. I'm going to try to get that up there for you. I'm going to cut it into pieces like that, and I'm going to put it into a skillet. I'm going to brown it, okay? And I've already started on this meal because last night I put 1 pound of red kidney beans into water to soak. I've got to drain those and rinse them, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So that's the first 2 things I need is the red beans soaked overnight, or at least 8 hours, and then the sausage. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see that. I've got this so far away from me. 1 cup of a chopped onion, 3/4 cup of chopped parsley, but I didn't get any parsley from the store. Herbs are just not looking that great, so I'm just going to use dried. So I'm not going to use 3/4 of a cup of that because you don't need as much with dried. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1/8 teaspoon of ground pepper. I'm using this cayenne here. If I can get that to show up. If I'm not in it, it'll usually pop up there. I don't want to really touch it because I touched the meat with this hand, with those fingers. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. 3 garlic cloves, and then later on, the garlic cloves need to be minced. Later on, I will cook some rice, and you have hot sauce, and if you want to, you can have chopped green onions as an option too. But I got this from the Southern Living book again. I need a 5-quart slow cooker. I've got my 6-quart here, but that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go ahead and get my sausage chopped up, get my beans, my sausage and onion chopped up, get my garlic peeled, get my beans rinsed, and then I'll come back. I'm going to probably brown the sausage before I come back too, but I'm not sure if I am or not, because that part, it's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, I need to put a little bit of oil in that pan. So, I'm using my little stainless steel pan. And I didn't refill this yesterday, even though I was supposed to. But, yeah, I'm going to get this all started and come back with the next part. Okay, I'm doing this a little bit different than what it says because I used my small pan here. And I've got my beans in the pot, which you can kind of see those. And you're supposed to do all of your sausage at once and the onion too. I'm not really worried about that part because it's just browning the sausage and then tenderizing the onion some. So I'm just going to put, which I want to put more sausage in this time. I'm just going to do the sausage and then the onion, and then put it in here. Now this is on low. I've already got it like preheating. But yeah, I'm doing a little bit different, but I just want to let y'all know that so that you would know, pretty much. That's it. I'm going to get this sauteed up, then I'll come back. Okay, so I have the sausage done, and I'm putting it in the crock pot. Then I'm going to put the onions in here. I'm scared I'm going to drop those 2 off. I'm going to put the onions in this, which a lot of this is the fat from the sausage in this pan. So that'll give it some flavor. Alright, there's that. Just And I had said I was going to saute that other. I meant I was going to brown it. Saute these, I guess. Okay, so while the onions are doing their thing and smelling so good, I'm going to go ahead and crush my garlic. My other garlic crusher press, whatever you want to call it, garlic press is not clean right now, so I'm going to use this one. It's a Joseph rocking one. I don't know if y'all can see the name on there or not. I really like it. It works really well. But I'm going to go ahead and crush this and get it into the crock pot. Okay, so I've got that in there, and I think the onions are about ready. I'm going to let them get a little bit softer before I take them out. But I'm going to go ahead and get this started some more. So let's see. I need to have 5 cups of water, and this is a 4-cup thing, but I did put 5 cups in here. So 5 cups of water. 1 pound of sausage, 1 pound of beans, 3 garlic cloves, which it was actually 4, but 2 of them were really small. The parsley, like I said, I'm going to do it not 3/4 cup. I'm just going to put, well, this is a 1/2 teaspoon. I really got the wrong one, didn't I? I'm just going to put, let's see, 1, 2, let's just say 3 heaping teaspoons. Hopefully it's not overkill. Hopefully it's not too little. Alright, and then 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. Is this thyme? Oregano. And same with the thyme, but this one is oregano. They do look different. They do smell different. That's why I was like, what? See, thyme is like little, it's just a little different. Alright, there's that. And then it is supposed to be 1/8 teaspoon of ground pepper. This is cayenne pepper. That might be a little bit more, but my men folk don't care. They like hot stuff. And that's not really that much. Alright, I'm going to get my onions in here. Kind of get the oil over to the side. I'd love to have all those little crispy bits at the bottom in this because it'd probably be really good, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to try to fight it and figure it out and do all the things. Now, I'm going to stir this together. Get all those herbs down because we don't want them to burn on the side. And I do have my own recipe for red beans and rice, but no one wanted to try this one, so I said, okay. It's not that difficult to throw together. Alright, so, and like seriously, that's it. That's all you do, and you cook it on low for 8 hours. It does say to mash the beans. It's probably not going to happen in this house. Jeff and Noah are probably not going to want to mash the beans at all. but it says mash them later. You know, not now. You can't mash them right now. But mash them to your preference. Get all that in there. And really at this point you're just mainly cooking the beans. So let me get the lid out of the dishwasher. Flip it on there. There we go. I'm going to set a timer. Oops, sorry. Set a timer and then for 8 hours. And then cook rice. Voila. Dinner. And you can do the hot sauce and green onions. I don't know if they're going to want the green onions. If they do, we've got some still in the garden. If they don't, that's fine too. But they'll probably definitely want the hot sauce. So I'll be back at some point to show you what this looks like. I don't really know what's going on today. So I don't know if I'm going to have anything else. It is Saturday. So there won't be any chores or anything, which I haven't been sharing chores with y'all much lately because honestly, Jeff and Noah have been helping me with most of them. So, and I don't know. Anyway, it's okay. I'm bragging on my men folk, I reckon. But I'll be back because I need to sit down now. Okay, so here's the sausage and red beans after it's been cooking all day. And I did get Jeff and Noah both to test a bean, and I tested a bean to make sure they are done. So, I'll show you what it looks like over the rice, but the rice has got a couple more minutes left. I just wanted to show y'all this part first. And they didn't want to do the fresh green onions, so they're just going to use some of these chives. And I have the hot sauce too. But I'll show y'all Jeff's bowl as soon as we make it with the rice. Yeah, you can put however much hot sauce you want. Okay, so Jeff is about to try his. Well, he's going to let it cool off a little bit. Then he's going to try it or something. But he put a little bit of hot sauce and some of the chives. You keep dropping your sausage. And he's going to tell me how he likes it. And then he might add more hot sauce because he didn't add much. Did you even let that cool any? You can't taste it with a burned tongue. Alright, so do you remember how mine tastes, the one I make?
Yes, I'm
I know it's been a while. I didn't know if it was better or same or similar or anything like that. And I will come back and tell you, I'm not eating this because I don't like red beans and rice. I'm actually eating chicken tenders with rice. But I'm not eating it, so I'll come back and tell you what Noah thinks whenever, before I tell y'all bye. I'll be back. Okay, so I stuck it all up on a shelf, and the reason why I'm in here, if you don't know, the reason why a lot of times I come in here is because the lighting's really good in the bathroom, and I'm about to get in the shower anyway, so why not just make it easier for myself. So, the verdict on the red beans and rice, or sausage, red beans, and rice. Of course, I didn't eat it. You guys know I didn't eat it. I said I didn't. I don't like red beans and rice, but I cook it for the boys, and it's fine. I have cooked like the box type before. I've cooked one version that I got from someone else before, and I cooked a version that I created, and then this one today. Noah prefers my version. Jeff said the one today was good, but I think he prefers my version too, which is not them trying to make me feel better. I just put like Creole seasoning and stuff in mine, and they like the more seasoning, but they said this one was good. So if you like a less spicy red beans and rice, this would be great. But they did add quite a bit of hot sauce to it, but not to cover up the flavor, but because they like that little bit of kick. So it was, they said it was good. I can't tell you if it was or not. It smelled good, but I just don't like that combination. I don't know why, I just don't. I'm not really big on sausage cooked in things. I never have been. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But they enjoyed it. And I wanted to tell y'all something else. Okay, this is the 3rd meal that I have cooked this month for the crock pot meals that we have a freezer meal too, which is awesome. The ragu that I cooked the other day, it purposefully had you cook extra for a freezer meal for later, which was so happy for me. And then yesterday's, even though we didn't prefer that meal, we ate it. It was okay. It wasn't a favorite. Even though we didn't prefer it, I put the other part up and I froze it, and I'm going to create something else with it. And then tonight, we had like half of the red beans and sausage left. All I have to do is cook rice sometime, and voila, a freezer meal. So even if you don't eat it all, you can freeze a lot of these meals. Like, if it's just like a ragu, no problems, freeze it. The meat mixture last night, no problems, freeze it. And then tonight was beans and meat, freeze it. You'll have a freezer meal for another time, which is going to really probably benefit us a lot, because later on we'll be back and forth a lot with doing things with the trailer and stuff, hopefully soon. So we'll need to have freezer meals. So if you're looking for a easy way to make freezer meals, cook things like this and then put up part of it. Now, we didn't have any rice left, but I didn't cook a lot of rice. I knew we wouldn't, but it worked out great. And it was just a pound of sausage and a pound of beans, mainly, other than the water and a few more little things, you know, the herbs and stuff. So, and spices. It made life easy later. So it's like a really big benefit. So I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be just a side dish, and I do have a couple of desserts that we're going to do too, so look out for those. I won't be doing the desserts like one and then another one. It'll be like separated, because we don't want a bunch of desserts, but like in a row. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know that I've been just doing like mostly cooking lately, but that's what this month is going to be. And next month we'll probably go back to other things, which there'll be other things this month too, but I mean, there have been, but right now it's benefiting me to be doing these, because I can't do a lot of my normal chores without help, and that's okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, I said that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Most importantly, remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.